Okay, in this lecture video, we will discuss the properties specifically with the linearity for shifting and change of scale property. So the following are the learning outcomes in this discussion. Okay, at the end of our discussion, we will be able to evaluate, okay, evaluate the Laplace transform, a Laplace transform, okay, of your function of t, okay, with the use of number one property, the linearity property, linearity. Okay, number two, letter B, okay, letter B, we have the first shifting property, first shifting, and first shifting property or first shifting theorem. And number three, we have the change of scale and the change of scale property. Okay. In the previous lecture video, we discussed the Laplace transform of a function of t by its definition, wherein the Laplace transform ng any function of t from its definition is just simply defined as the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative st times your function of t times your dt. So before we proceed with the following properties, okay, let's give first some functions and its corresponding Laplace transform or mga basic functions including their Laplace transform. So number one, if you have here a function of t which is equal to 1, its Laplace transform is 1 over s. If you have t that is 1 over s squared, t squared, that is 2 factorial over s raised to 3, or generally, it defined as your t raised to n ay equal kay n factorial over that is s raised to n plus 1. And if you have e raised to at, its Laplace transform is 1 over s minus a. Similarly, if you have a raised to negative at, that is Laplace transform ay equal kay 1 over that is s plus a. And the Laplace transform ng sine 80 is a over s squared plus a squared. Cosine 80 is equal to s over s squared plus a squared. Hyperbolic sine 80 is equal to a over s squared minus a squared. And for the hyperbolic cosine 80, that is equal to s over s squared minus a squared. So the following formulas or the following Laplace transform for these elementary functions of t was defined from its definition integral ng 0 to infinity e to the negative st f of t dt. Again, the goal of a transform is to eliminate or maybe reduce yung mga complicated calculation, specifically yung mga ginagamitan ng mga differential or integration, okay, into an algebraic one. Okay, so the first property of the Laplace transform is called the linearity property. Okay, so we have the linearity property. So linearity property, it states that if you have the Laplace transform of your, like for example, a sub 1 times a function of t plus or minus, that is your a sub 2 times another function of t, okay, this is just simply equal to your a sub 1 times the Laplace transform of your function of 1 times t plus or minus your a sub 2 times the Laplace transform ng f of 2 of t. Okay? So meaning to say, in linearity property, it states that pwede mo daw pong pag-iwalayin yung two different functions if the operation is addition or subtraction. If the operation is addition or subtraction, pwede mo daw po siyang pag-iwalayin. Okay? So an example of this, suppose we have the Laplace transform of 2 minus, like for example, we have here t or t squared plus, like for example, we have your sine or we have here your sine of 2t, and we have here, like for example, 3 cos 40. Suppose we have this one. By linearity property, no, the following Laplace transform can be expressed as your 2 times the Laplace transform of 1 minus we have the Laplace transform of t squared, okay, plus we have the Laplace transform of sine 2t, okay, minus we have your 3 times the Laplace transform of your cos 4t. So applying the following formulas to get its Laplace transform. So sabi natin, the Laplace transform of 1 is just simply 1 over s. This one naman po, that is 2 factorial over that is s raised to 3, or n plus 1 or 2 plus 1, that is s raised to 3. Plus this one can be expressed as 2 over we have your s squared plus 4 minus 3 times the Laplace transform ng uh, ups. Get its Laplace transform, so that is times, that is s over that is s squared minus 16. No? Getting its LCD, no, pwede na po ito actually, but you can find or you can simplify this one by getting its LCD. So the LCD of this po, that is s raised to 3, k times we have your s squared minus 16. So simplify the following. So we have your 2 times that is s squared times that is s squared minus 16. Di pala, no. So it should be this one. Meron pa to. So its LCD would be that is s raised to 3 times we have your s squared plus 4 times that is your s squared minus 16. So simplify the following. So that is s squared times that is s squared plus 4 times we have your s squared minus 16. Okay. Minus we have here s squared plus 4 times that is s squared minus 16. Okay. Then we have here plus 2 times that is s raised to 3 times that is s squared minus 16. And we have your negative 3s times that is s raised to 3 times that is s squared plus 4. So simplify the following, no? Simplify po ito, we know that the s squared minus 16, di ba? We know that s squared plus 4 times that is s squared minus 16 ay equal kay s to the 4th minus 12s squared minus that is 64. So multiply the following. So this is equal to, no, this is equal to 2s raised to 6. Okay, minus that is 24s to the 4th. Okay, minus that is 128s squared. This is minus s to the 4th minus that is, yeah, magiging plus, no? Plus 12s squared plus we have 64. Okay, plus we have your 2s raised to 5 minus that is 32s raised to 3. Okay, minus we have 3s raised to 6, 3s raised to 6 plus minus then, minus 12s to the 4th over and it's LCD na s times that is s squared plus 4 times that is s squared minus 16. So simplify lang po ito, no? Pagsamahin lang natin yung mga common terms. So that is 2s raised to 6 minus ito. So that is negative s raised to 6. Ayan. Na-simplify na natin ito. This one and this one. Then for the s raised to 5, so that is plus 2s raised to 5. This is 25 minus 12. That is negative 36, negative 37 s to the 4th. No, negative 37 s to the 4th minus that is 32 s raised to 3. Okay, then negative 116 no? S squared, no, 116 S squared, and we have plus 64. No, that is plus 64 over its LCD of S times that is S squared plus 4 times that is S squared minus 16. So we have this one. This is S raised to 3. No, this is S raised to 3. Okay, so this is the Laplace transform of the given function above, no, by applying linearity property. No, by applying linearity property on it. Okay, another example. Okay, another example, number 2. Suppose we have, suppose we have the Laplace transform of, like for example, 5, no, that is 5t, k minus e raised to negative 3t, no, that is negative 3t, times, like for example, plus 4 cos 90, no, 4 cos 90. Suppose we have this one. Again, by applying linearity property, this one can also be expressed as 5 times the Laplace transform of t, k minus the Laplace transform ng e to the negative 3t, okay, plus we have here 4 times the Laplace transform ng cos 90, no, cos 90. So in this case, this one can be expressed as 5 times the Laplace transform ng 3, that is 1 over s, minus its Laplace transform, that is 1 over, that is s plus 9, no, that is s plus 3, no, s plus 3, plus we have here 4 times that is s over, that is s squared minus 81. No, getting its LCD. So again, its LCD. No, its LCD is s times that is s squared minus 81. So simplify lang natin ito lahat. So that is 5 times we have your s squared minus 81 minus this one can be expressed as s plus 3 times we have your s squared plus 9 or s minus 3 to. That is s minus 3 times s squared plus 9. Then we have here plus 4s times s. No, 4s times s. So simplify lang po natin itong mga following. So this is equal to 5s squared. 81 times ito, that is minus 405. Okay, minus that is s raised to 3. Plus this is 3s squared minus 9s. Oh, yeah, minus 9s, and we have here plus 27 plus that is 4s squared all over that is s times that is s squared minus 81. So, simplify lang natin ito. Pagsamahin lahat ng common terms, so that is negative s raised to 3 plus that is 2s squared. That's right. Plus 12s squared. No, this is 12s squared minus 9s. Okay, 405 minus 27. 405 minus 27. That is negative 378. No, so we have here negative 378 over, yeah, we have here s times that is s squared minus 81. So the following are the Laplace transform of this given function. Okay? So that is the linearity property, no? Pwede natin pagkawalahin if the operation is addition or subtraction. Okay? Another example. Suppose we have the Laplace transform of suppose we have your cos squared ng 2t. No? Suppose we have here the cosine squared 2t. So to get its Laplace transform, as you can see, from its basic Laplace transform ng mga basic or elementary functions, wala tayo for cosine squared. So in that case, okay, applyan natin siya ng identity. So recall that, recall that kung meron daw tayo ditong cosine squared 2u, that is just simply equals to 1/2 times that is 1 plus cosine 2u. So applying this property or identity to this, so ito po can also be expressed na lang as the Laplace transform of 1/2. Now 1/2 times that is 1 plus that is cosine 4t, cosine 4t. Again, applying linearity property. So this is 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng 1 plus we have here 1/2 Laplace transform ng cosine 4t. So simplify, again, this is equal to 1/2 times this is 1 over s plus this is 1/2 times that is s over that is s squared plus 16. Simplify the following by getting its LCD. So it's LCD that is s times s squared plus 16 times 2. So ito po, mangyayari dito, that is s squared plus 16 plus we have here s squared. So simplify, this is 2s squared divided by 2, so magiging s squared plus 8 all over that is s squared plus 16. So we have this one. Okay. And that is the linearity property. Again, sa linearity property, pwede mo lang pong pag-iwalayin if the operation is addition or subtraction. Okay? Another example. Number 4. Okay? Suppose we have this one. Suppose we have the Laplace transform of sine. Suppose we have here the Laplace transform of sine 3t plus 4. Or, natin. Suppose we have cosine, hyperbolic cosine, like for example, ng 3t minus 4. Okay? So, in this case, again, as you can see, hindi po siya, this is not equal to, this is not equal to the Laplace transform of cosine, hyperbolic cosine 3t, okay, minus the Laplace transform ng cos 4. So, they are not equal, They are not equal. But, okay, so applyan din natin siya ng property. So, anong property? So, or identity rather. So, by the identity, recall that if you have your cos of your A plus or minus B, this one can be expressed as your cos A, cos B, plus or minus that is hyperbolic sine of A, hyperbolic sine of B. So applying this property, this one can be expressed na lang as the Laplace transform ng cos 3t times cos 4 minus hyperbolic sine 3t tapos hyperbolic sine 4. No? So applying linearity property, this one can be expressed as cos 4, and because consider siya as constant, di ba? This is cos 3t. Yan, cos 3t, then ito po minus, that is your hyperbolic sine 4 times the Laplace transform ng hyperbolic sine 3t. So applying again the Laplace transform, so ito po ay magiging cos 4 times its Laplace transform, that is s over, that is s squared minus 9, minus we have here your hyperbolic sine of 4 times this is 3 over, that is s squared minus 9. So simplify lang natin ito by putting in a single expression. So its LCD is obviously yan, s squared minus 9. So we have here s cos 4 minus 3 hyperbolic sine of 4. So this is its corresponding Laplace transform. Okay? Okay. So another property, no? Again, another property is the linearity property. So oh no, first shifting property. Okay, so another property we have here, the first shifting, no, first shifting theorem or first shifting property. So first shifting theorem, it states that if, again, the Laplace transform of your function of t, okay, is defined as your f of s, okay, then the Laplace transform of e raised to at, kapag meron daw multiplier na e raised to at times any function of t, no, equal lang daw po ito sa Laplace transform ng f of t, okay, which is equal to your f of s, tapos isi-shift yung s to s minus a. Or, to simplify, it is just simply defined as your f of s minus your a. So that is the first shifting property or first shifting theorem. Again, it states that kapag merong multiplier na e raised to at, ayan po yun, no? That is equal to f of s minus a. So again, examples. Okay, example number 1, no, suppose we have here the Laplace transform, at for example, ng 2t raised to 4, then e raised to 3t. No, suppose we have this. So to get this one, first thing first, applying first shifting property, this one can be expressed na lang as 2 times the Laplace transform ng t square, t raised to 4, then shift yung s to s minus 3. Okay, so we know that the Laplace transform of 4, that is 2 times this is equal to 4 factorial over, that is s raised to 4 plus 1, or that is s raised to 5, shift s to s minus 3. So simplify the following. So we know that 4 factorial is 24 times 2, so that is 48 over, that is s minus 3 raised to 5. So we have this one. No, that is the first shifting property. So ginagamit po again ito if you have a multiplier ng e raised to 80. E raised to 80. Okay? Another example, no, number 2. Okay? Suppose we'll have the Laplace transform of, consider that you have, now suppose you have a hyperbolic sine 2t. Now, hyperbolic sine 2t times you have here cos 2t. No? Suppose you have hyperbolic sine of 2t, then you have cos 2t. So in this case, hindi nyo siya pwedeng applyan ng property because two different functions siya. An algebra, an hyperbolic and a trigonometric function. So ang gagawin natin, by definition, recall that from its definition, sabi natin na ang hyperbolic sine u ay equal kay 1/2 times, that is e raised to u minus e to the negative of your u. Okay? So by substituting this definition, so we have here the Laplace transform na lang siya ng 1/2 times, that is e raised to 2t minus, that is e to the negative 2t times, that is your cos cosine 2t. Okay, applying linearity property, this one can be expressed as 1/2 times the Laplace transform of e raised to 2t times that is your cos 2t minus we have your 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng e raised to 2t e raised to negative 2t cosine 2t. Applying first shifting property, this one can be expressed na lang as 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng cosine 2t, no? Laplace transform ng cosine 2t, okay, minus that is 1/2 shift, no? Shift s to that is s minus 2 minus 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng cosine 2t, then isi-shift si s to s plus 2. No? Getting its Laplace transform. So the Laplace transform ng cosine, that is 1/2 times we have s over that is s squared minus 4. Again, shift s to s minus 2. Okay, minus we have your 1/2 times this is s over that is s squared. This is plus s squared plus 4 shift s to s plus 2. Okay, so applying first shifting property, this is equal to 1/2 times that is s minus 2 all over that is s minus 2 quantity squared plus 4 minus that is 1/2 times that is s plus 2. Okay, all over we have your s plus 2 quantity squared plus 4. Again, actually, this one will do. Kaya lang, pagsamahin natin into single expression. So, its LCD neto would be this. No? Its LCD would be 2 times this is s squared minus 4s plus 8 times we have your s squared plus 4s plus 8. So simplify lang natin ito. This is s minus 2 times that is s squared plus 4s plus 8. Okay, minus that is s plus 2 times we have s squared s squared plus 4s plus 8. No, s squared plus 4s plus 8. So simplify lang natin ito. Ayan. So multiply. So this is equal to ayan. This is equal to s raised to 3. Now s raised to 3 plus 2s squared. Now plus 2s squared plus 2s squared negative 8s plus 8. So makakancel na yon minus 16. No? This is minus 16. Tama ba? Negative 8s plus 8s o negative 16 na lang siya. So this is equal to s raised to 3. So that is minus s raised to 3. This is 2s squared plus 4s squared. 2s squared plus 4s squared. 2s squared plus 4s squared. So that is plus 6s squared. No, 6s squared. Tapos we have here, minus pala ito, no? This is minus. Ayan. Minus ito. So again, s cubed 2s squared. So this is minus 2. No? That is minus 2s squared. No? 2s squared. Again, this is negative 4s. Yan. This is 8s minus 8s makakancel then plus 16, no? That is plus 16. Yan, plus 16. Yan. All over, we have here 2 times that is s raised to 2 s squared minus 4s plus 8 times we have s squared plus 4s plus 8. So, ito po, some other terms, no, makakancel. So, that is s cubed, makakancel siya. So, ayan. So, therefore, its final answer would be, ayan. Final answer po nito, that is 2s squared, no? That is 2s squared minus 16 all over, and 2s squared, that is s squared minus 4s plus 8 times that is s squared plus 4s plus 8. So we have this one. So yan po si first shifting theorem or first shifting property. No, it applies if you have may multiplier ng e raised to 80. Okay? Another example. Number 2 or number 3. Suppose we have this one, the Laplace transform naman ng Laplace transform ng e raised to negative 2t times, like for example, cosine 40 times sine t. No, suppose we have this one. Okay, so in this case, no, kailangan pa natin siyang applyan ng property. So by property, sabi natin property na or identity, if you have your sine A times your cosine B, this one can be expressed as 1/2 times that is your sine ng A minus B, okay, A minus B plus sine ng A plus B. So in that case, no, ito like for example yung ating scratch work. Okay, scratch work. So simplify muna natin. So sabi natin that if you have your sine t times that is your cosine 40, this is equal to 1/2 times we have your sine of negative 3t plus we have your sine ng 5t. So this one po, that can also be expressed as negative 1/2 and a sine 3t plus we have your 1/2 sine 5t. So applying or putting this one to the original Laplace transform. So we have na lang Laplace transform ng e to the negative 2t times that is 1/2 times that is sine 5t minus sine 3t. So applying linearity property, this one is 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng e raised to negative 2t times that is sine 5t minus we have your 1/2 times the Laplace transform of e to the negative 2t sine 3t. Okay, sine 3t. Okay, so applying first shifting property, this one can be expressed as 1/2 times the Laplace transform na lang ito ng sine 5t. Then shift s to s plus 2 minus that is 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng sine 3t, shift s to s plus 2. Okay, so applying its Laplace transform, so this is equals to 1/2 times Laplace transform nito, that is 5 over that is s squared plus 25, shift s to s plus 2, okay, minus that is 1/2 times the Laplace transform ng 3 over, wala nang Laplace transform. So this one is 3 over s squared plus 9. Then shift s to s plus 2. No, shift s to s plus 2. So pwede natin gawin, since parehas naman siya lang i-shift, kunin muna natin yung LCD. So the LCD of this ay equal lang siya kay 2. No, that is 2 times, that is s squared plus 9. And we have here s squared plus 25. No, both are i-shift kay s plus 2. No, s plus 2. So in this case, ito po magkakaroon ng 5 times this is s squared plus 9. And this is minus 3 times that is s squared plus 25. So simplify lang natin ito. This is 5s minus 3s. So that is 2s squared. Then that is 45. That is 45 minus 75. That is negative 30. Or gawin na lang natin ito. S squared minus 15 all over, we have here s squared plus 9 times that is s squared plus 25. Then, shift natin yung s to s plus 2. Okay? So, applying or shifting. So, ito magiging s plus 2 squared minus 15 all over, we have here that is s plus 2 squared plus 9. Okay? Times we have here s squared plus 2 plus 25. Okay? Simplify the following. So this is equal to, that is s squared plus 4s minus 11 all over, again, this is s squared plus 4s plus 13 times that is s squared plus 4s plus 34. So we have this one. We have this one. Okay. Okay, so for the change of scale property, the third property is that, third property, number 3. Number 3. Third property. Third property natin, it states that, tawag natin dito is the change of scale property. Change of scale property. Change of scale property. So change of scale property, if you have, again, the Laplace transform of your function of t, which is defined as your f of s. Okay, then, kapag meron daw kayo ditong Laplace transform ng function of at, okay, where a is constant. Where a is constant. Okay, this is just simply equal to 1 over a times your f of s over your a. So that is the change of scale property. A corollary of this, a corollary is that kung meron naman daw kayo dito Laplace transform ng function of t over a, that is just simply equal to a times f of a s. Okay, so that is the change of scale property. An example of this, suppose number 1. Suppose you have the Laplace transform daw, kunwari meron daw tayo dito ng Laplace transform which is defined as suppose ang Laplace transform daw ng function of t is defined as 2 times 3 minus 2s squared all over s raised to 3. Suppose given daw po ito. Okay, so let's try to find, no? Hanapin daw natin, like for example, find f of, or find the Laplace transform, of f of 2t. And find the Laplace transform of f of 2t, or find the Laplace transform daw naman ng f of t over 2. Ayan. So, considering the above property, na change of scale property, so para mahanap natin yung Laplace transform ng f of 2t, Laplace transform of f of 2t, ibig sabihin, lahat ng papalitan natin. Or this is equal to, since ang a natin dito is 1, this is equal to 1/2 times, papalitan mo lahat ng s to s over 2. So parang ang mangyayari, this one can be expressed as 2, okay, times that is 3 minus 2. Ito na lang. That is 1/2 times, we have here 2 times, we have here 3 minus, that is 2 times, ito magiging s over 2 quantity squared, all over, we have here s over 2 raised to 3. So parang ganyan. Okay? So simplify nyo lang po ito. Yan. Simplify the following. So this one can be expressed as, cancel na to si 2 since may 2 dito. Yan. So this one can be expressed as 3 minus s squared over 2 all over, that is s raised to 3 over 8. No, over 8. So this one can be expressed as 6 minus s squared all over 2 all over, we have your s raised to 3 over 8. So makakancel ito, magiging 4 na lang ito. Simplify, this is equal to 4 times, that is 6 minus s squared all over, we have s raised to 3. So ito po siya. Okay? Similarly, kung gagawin naman po natin yung Laplace transform ng f of t over 2, this is just simply equal to, by definition, ito siya. So, multiply ka lang dito ng 2 times, that is 2, times, we have here 3 minus 2 times, this is 2s squared, all over, and all over, we have here 2s raised to 3. So, to simplify, this is equal to, 4, okay, times, this is 3 minus 8s squared, okay, all over, we have your 8s raised to 3. So, makakancel din po ito. Ayan, magiging 2 na lang ito. Ayan. To simplify, we have here 3 minus 8s squared all over 2s raised to 3. So, the following are the Laplace transform using change of scale property. And using the change of scale property. Okay? Another example, using the change of scale property. Okay. Suppose given daw ang Laplace transform ng sine 2t, okay, all over, or sabihin natin sine 3t. Sine 3t all over t. O sine 3t all over t ay given daw kay arctangent 3 over s. No? Arctangent 3 over s. So, hanapin daw natin, like for example, find the Laplace transform ng Laplace transform ng sine of 15t over your t. Yan. Suppose we have this. So using the change of scale property, hindi mo na kailangan kunin yung Laplace transform na to since given naman na yung initial value. So to get its Laplace transform, no, this one can be expressed na lang, no? Okay, this one. So ito po, can be expressed na lang siya as equal na lang ito kay kailangan magparehas yung multiply yung numerator and denominator. So equal na lang ito kay 15 times the Laplace transform of sine 15t over 15t. Diba? Over 15t. So we know na yung 15 is multiplier ng 3. So from this, parang naging Laplace transform ng f of t. Nangyari sa kanya, naging Laplace transform na lang siya ng f of 5 times t. O ba? Hindi. Kailangan, ito din, matanggal din, di ba? Kung 15 ito, kailangan maging 3. So, kailangan over 5. So, over 5 lang pala. So, over 5 lang pala. So, yan. 5 over 5 lang. Yan. Yan. Over 5 lang. Okay? So, in this case, no, this one na lang can be expressed as, ang a mo dito, magiging equal kay 5. Yan. A is equal to 5. So, using the above property, this one can be expressed na lang as 5 times, that is 1 over 5 times its corresponding Laplace transform, equal daw siya kay arc tangent ng 3 over, ito papalitan natin, di ba? So, ang S magiging S over 5. So, makakancel ito. Aangat lang doon. So, this is equal to arc tangent ng 15 over your S. Ayan. So, using the change of scale property. And that is the end of this lecture video.